Well, it's that time of the year again when I decide what holiday gift to give my children. And if you've watched my channel since the beginning, you know I do this every year. Now the first year I gave them a pandemic kit because I still think a pandemic is a likely scenario for SHTF, or at least a regional area. So I wanted to give them items that could keep them safe. The next year I gave them each their own family first aid kit, and it's nice because it rolls out and it can hook on the bathroom door and you can easily access everything in the kit. The next year I made a bucket full of freeze-dried individual meals that I made in jars, the Meals in Jars video. Now personally I wouldn't recommend doing this again. It was very labor intensive and pretty expensive because of the cost of the freeze-dried food. It might be just better to buy the items in a pre-made Mylar bag instead of going through all of this. Now the next year I made them the Lights Out kit, and I recommend this for any family, and it's a great gift to give to your loved ones. But everything in a convenient carry tub that has items that you could use when you lose your power. Another year I made everybody their own little EDC kit, much like my husband's here. So what am I doing this year? Well, doing that fire series that I did really made me think maybe I should get them preps for fire safety. So this is what I've put together for their kits. Now of course we're starting out with a fire extinguisher. Hopefully they all have one and you can use this as an extra one, but just in case I've given each one this and included this so they can hang them together and anybody can quickly read how to actually use a fire extinguisher, because I bet most of us have never used one in our lives, and that includes me. Now I also got them this, which is a throwable fire extinguisher. It's by Soteria, and I watch videos, it's kind of neat. I mean, here you have this huge fire and they throw this in and it breaks open and the gases escape and the fire is out. So it'd be something easy that kids might be able to do. And it has a 5-year lifetime, so that's the only drawback. In 5 years you'd have to throw this away or do a little demonstration out in the yard to see how it works. And it is eco-friendly, which is great, and it is for A and B type fires. So A is a campfire type like fire, right? And B, if you have kerosene or any flammable liquid, this is what you want. So I would keep this in the garage area. Now they also make one that's throwable for the kitchen. I often thought though, if you have a small fire and your kids use it, what kind of mess do you have to clean up afterwards? I don't know. So, but this is the thing that I thought could come in really handy. And this is a fire mask kit. It is from Fire Mask. It's made in Canada, I believe, or a Canadian company anyway. And it is the, let's see, does it have the, I'll just take this off. It is a respiratory protective device, and in here it also has the fire gloves. Now it is the Fire Mask RPD 60. And you can get these for under $40. I found a sale, and so I got a bunch of them. And it protects you, let me read this, against smoke, carbon monoxide, hydrogen sulfide, ammonia, toxic gases, fire, and radiant heat. And I'll show you a little picture here on the website so you can see what it looks like when somebody's using it. But you can see it has a clear mask so you can easily see through where you're going. And they say that this will last up to 1 hour. So to me, this is a great thing that they hang in an easily accessible place, maybe right outside the bedrooms, wherever, or inside a bedroom. and teach the kids how to unzip it and use it. And I think this is a great safety item. And I bet a lot of people in California near the terrible fire area, the campfire area, would love to have something like this. So I think this is a great prep for my children and myself. I did buy us one also. Now the other little thing, I kind of showed this before in a video, this is a sunbeam light. I'll show you here how it actually lights up. But if your power goes out, it's nice to have a light you can quickly find. If you hit this little button here twice, then you also have a light. So this is a nice thing. If the power goes out, this can come in handy, but also could come in handy to find your fire supplies. And I think the kids will love it because of all the different colors. So I put one of these in each kit. Now I have one more thing in the kit that goes to where I have younger grandchildren. Let me show you the book. Here's the book I'm including. It's called No Dragons for Tea. It's fire safety for kids and dragons. But it's a cute little book. It has adorable pictures of big dragon, and it tells the whole story in rhyme. And one of the things at the very back here, you get the Dragon's fire safety rhyme. When the smoke alarm sounds, here's what you should do. Leave your toys all behind, 'cause there's only one you. Get down and stay low, crawling under the smoke, because breathing these fumes in might make you choke. If your clothes catch on fire, don't run about. Stop, drop, and roll till the flames are all out. Don't open a door if the handle feels hot. Find another way out to your planned meeting spot. Even when scared, you must never hide. And once you are out, don't go back inside. So as you can see, it teaches a lot of fire safety in that simple little rhyme. And then there's a little action guide here about things that you can talk to your children about. And part of it, never play with matches and other type of things here. So I think it's a great little book to include in this fire prevention kit for Christmas. Now I have also taken time to talk to each of my grandchildren about fire safety, and to remind them of more than just stop, drop, and roll, and the importance of knowing exits when you're in rooms, what to do if you smell smoke, those type of items. I really think kids need to have that, and maybe adults need to go over that too, but I have tried to install that in my grandchildren. And being somebody, my children and my husband and I who have lived through a major house fire, you realize how important that type of education is. And all this stuff is great, but the most important thing is to get out safely. So I hope you enjoyed my fire family Christmas gift prep this year. I'd love to know, what type of prepping items are you buying for your family or loved ones? Put them down below, because you know what? Your suggestions give all of us a suggestion on what to buy. And I strongly encourage everyone here who considers themselves a prepper to try to get at least one prepping item for their family members and their friends, because that's how we can encourage prepping, is by giving and teaching others. This is Prepper Potpourri saying, please subscribe, share the knowledge, and thumbs up if you like this video, and happy holidays to all.